Hey guys, welcome into Yes We Can Outdoors. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we're going to take a look at the Flash 55 made by REI. I have used this backpack a lot this year and have a really good understanding of this pack. And if you just want to see if it's a good pack and just log off, it's a great backpack. Get it? That's my final answer. But before we do that, I got a little guest. You guys see this? This is Montana. This is my dog. She is a little over 2, and I'm thinking about taking her on a backpacking trip one day. But I wanted you guys to meet her. She's part of she's my daughter. I call her my daughter. All right, you can go now. Go ahead. I just want to give you guys a little sneak peek of who I get to interact with on a daily basis. Before we get started, though, I would like to encourage you guys to please subscribe to my channel, share it. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. And as soon as we hit 500 followers, I'm gonna do my followers is IG. As soon as we hit 500 subscribers, I'm gonna give away a brand new Stanley cook pot, never used. Obviously it's open out of the box, but comes with a lid, it comes with a couple cups in here. And this will be compliments of Yes We Can Outdoors just for hitting 500 subscribers. So before we dive into this, take a look at this and we'll be right back. Packed up, ready to go. Alright guys, so I actually had to go back. I'm editing my video and I realized I have another product to give away and I forgot to mention it. If you follow me on IG, you would realize that I got a herring from my eyeball. If you follow my IG, you'd realize I put 2 products on my giveaway, but I was editing and I realized I didn't put it on my YouTube. So I'm here editing and I have another product to give away. I'm going to be giving away but I will be giving away a flip fuel device as well. As soon as we hit the 500 subscriber mark, we will be giving away a Stanley cook pot, and another lucky winner will get a flip fuel device. Now, Flip Fuel and I have been kind of working together for a little while, and I can tell you, everyone I backpack with, myself included, love Flip Fuel. If you have a half can of fuel and you don't want to go backpacking without filling it up, Flip Fuel is your answer. Or if you have like a big can and you want to fill up your little can, which is normally what I do, Flip Fuel is also your answer. And you can check out my videos for how to use one of those. But thank you guys. Let's get back to my original video. All right, guys, welcome back in. So here I have the REI Flash 55. And you've probably seen a lot of my videos. I have been using this backpack. So let's dive into this. So it is not waterproof. There is quite a bit of water resistance on it. I do have a cover for it, so I know that was a big change from the previous version. But I did have it in the snow and there's some rainfall and nothing really soaked in the back that I noticed. So I got back to the truck and I just took a look out of curiosity. I didn't really find any water inside the pack. Again, I did have a cover, but sometimes it can go down your jacket and into the back of your pack and soak in, but I didn't come across that. So we'll go ahead and get into the outside of the pack right away. So as you can see, there's a spot for your hiking, trekking poles if you'd like to on the side. There's a loop down here, and it's just an easy detachment to remove your trekking poles. Let's take them off real quick. Okay, so one of the cool features on the outside of the pack that drew me to this bag is I don't really use a camel pack or a water cell in my back. I just prefer to use water bottles. So for me, having easy access or accessibility to water was important to me. So that's one of the great features about this is the way it's angled is perfect. So I can just grab the water from my hip pocket and slide it right back in without any resistance. It's really easy. And I still have the ability, and you still could have the ability, with these really deep pockets on the side. As you can see, I mean, this is really, it's a really deep pocket. So I put my chair on the side over here, and I'll put usually my camera poles on for my on the other side right here. So that was important to me when I was taking a look at a new pack, is the ability to take water bottles in and out, have them slide out easy. And there's 2 of them. So one of them will have my electrolytes and the other one will have my plain water. The other thing I like too is just the curvature of the hip pack, of the hip belt. The hip belt, as you can see, it has a nice curve and there's plenty of comfort It doesn't rest on my hips like uncomfortably. It sits really, really nice. And I have these 2 hip pockets on the side. And the cool thing about this pack is it's fully adjustable. You can take attachments off, you can add attachments on. So if you don't want one of these hip belts, it's easy. You can take it off. So there's a little attachment back here, you can just remove it. So that was really nice about the pack as well. So after I eat like a snack or something in here, I can just kind of slide the trash behind it on the side of it. But it was really nice to have that ability. Also on the back, there's mesh on the side of the back pouch, which gives it that stretch elastic feel so it can really expand. So I can keep a lot of stuff in here. So this pocket gets really, really big in here. As you can see, I got quite a few things back here already. And there's my my cover for it. So you can fit quite a lot of things in here. So having things accessible, just popping it off without having to dig in my pack for, you know, my poop kit or my emergency items, and be able to get my rain cover if I need it really easy. It's nice to have a nice pouch in the front of it. So the brain, the other thing too I liked about the brain is the zip is on the top. So if you needed to access it, if I need to set it down like this and access the zip, nothing's gonna pop out. It's just it doesn't go all the way down. So I can easily take out my water to do my water pump out of the Sawyer squeeze. If I wanna grab my knife, and it's just super easy to put back in. As you can see, the pouch is gonna fly open and things aren't gonna, you know, drop out or fall out. So that was really, really nice. The other thing about this pack too, is you can actually take off the brain and use this as a day pack if you wish. I haven't personally done it on this pack. My wife has the 2022 version and we've done it on her pack. She's used the brain on our trip, our last trip, well, her first and only trip with this pack, but she had her own version of it. So that was really cool. One of the other things I loved about this pack was having the ability to have extend my pack if I need to put more stuff in it. It does say on their website, comfortable all day with a load up to 30 pounds. And I know they need to be conservative just so they don't get in trouble, but I had my pack at 47 when I did Yosemite because the extra clothes and you know, we're gonna be in snow and the food, bear can, and I was quite happy even at 47. That's the heaviest I've ever had in my pack. I've had it down to 19 and it's super comfortable. So I've packed this thing to the brim and I've had very, very little in it, and every time it's been super comfortable. So the ability to have the roll down, to me, to give it that extra extension, extra space is really key. I really enjoyed that. The other thing too is, like, when I put my bear can in here, I wasn't able to roll it, but I can still clip it like this. Still have my bear can in there. And then if you are not like me and you do want to put a water reservoir in here and, you know, use the tube and the mouthpiece, you totally can. There's an attachment here and it sits behind on your back. So that's really nice to have that ability if you choose to do it. And you can put the reservoir on either side if you'd like, either shoulder, it will work. So let's flip this around and take a look at the inside on your back part. So I don't know if you can see through this mesh, but there's a lot of comfort on your back. I mean, this is really well built, to be honest. It's super comfortable, and the adjustments are really awesome. So I have the small version, and it goes up to 19-inch torso, and I believe it goes down to 17 or 16. Let's take a look. It goes down to 17. So there's actually another mark down here. There's no mark, but there's another area you might be able to lower it based on your size, because this is small. But I run mine at 17. I'm 5'8" almost. I'm like right below 5'8", but I'm gonna say 5'8". And I'm about $173. I only know exact because I weighed myself this morning. But I run about 175 usually. So this size fits perfect. If you're within range of that, you're looking at a small, and it's 53 liters. It's a 55-liter backpack, but with the small, it comes in at 53. So the adjustment ability for your torso is really awesome. It's super easy to remove and put back on. You just saw how easy it was for me to take it off, and now I'm just easy Velcro to snatch it back on there. The other thing too is the hip loader, or the weight loaders for your back. Are nice and easy to get to. So here's the other thing I really liked about this backpack. So on the back, you have these little hoops on the side. As you can see, this is already strapped on there, but there's these little hoops on the side that you can actually add or remove more attachments if you'd like. So if you need to carry extra stuff or what have you, or put your tent back here, or put your sleeping bag, whatever you're putting back here. I put my Thermarest pad back here, and that's it. I put everything else in my bag, but you can easily take this off and move this all around. So I have quite a few different attachments for it. I just bought the pack of them, so you can add more straps if you're going to hang things on it. It does come with a few straps that you can put on here, which is really nice. And all you do is you just put this hoop through here, and then the buckle you're just going to send through the hole, and it's just going to stay on there. So if you need to add your stuff on the back. So what I did is, you've probably seen in my videos, I just put this on the back. That's how I carried my pad, like that. So I'll have my pad back there. Sometimes if we're taking a rest or something like that, I just want to sit down. It's nice to get to. But it's really cool to have that ability. For the attachment. It also comes with this pouch as well. So when you buy it, this isn't a pouch. This is a little sack. So you can put the spare cords in here if you want to. So it does come with this little sack. And it also comes with a pouch on the shoulder right here. I don't have it. I got really frustrated and I think I threw it away. I had my cell phone in there a lot. I usually put my cell phone in there, but it wouldn't shut properly. I have the iPhone 14. And I was sitting down, I unbuckled my backpack, and it tipped over. And I thought my phone fell out into the stream. And I'm digging in the stream for like 20 minutes with my buddy. And then to come find out it was actually on the floor. And I just got super frustrated because I was like, you know what, I'm not going to put it on the front anymore. I'm just going to take it off. So I usually just put it on the side right here, my phone, or put it in my pocket. It does have has an adjustable chest strap. This other one did pop off, but I don't really put it on, to be honest, because I do carry my camera on the front, and it hooks up to these. I hooked my camera up to these two loops right here, so it already kind of keeps my shoulders in. But it does have a nice, as you can see, it does have a nice curvature on the shoulder strap here. So almost like just to kind of curve around your body, almost like athletic, like an athletic type strap, to be honest. It's super comfortable. It's not straight down. It has a really nice comfort to it. So it's easy to get on, easy to get off. But as you can see, just the way it's built, just the shoulder, how it curves around your body, the hip belt curves and snugs around your body, makes it really easy. The other thing I like about this pack too is some backpacks you have to pull your waist side away from you, where this one makes it inside, so you're just using your pretty much your arms pulling it in, which makes it way easier. And then to loosen it up, I just pull these back right here, it comes right out. So it's really nice and easy to get. That's no different than the last year's version, but I really liked it about the pack. And then let's talk about the lift loaders right here. Very easy to get to. It's all tangled up now. So they're easy to tighten down if you need to. But again, I've had this pack in snow and rain, heat, and I love it. I really do love it. So let me get into the specs with you guys right now. Okay. So the small, you're looking at a 53 liter. The medium, it comes in at 55 liters, and then the large gives you extra 2. You get 57 liters. The weight on the small comes in at 2 pounds and 12 ounces, and then 2 pounds and 13 ounces for the medium, and 2 pounds and 14 ounces for the large. So I was right. The torso is 17 to 19. Your large is 18 to 20. And then, I'm sorry, your medium is 18 to 20. And your large is 19 to 21 for the taller people out there. The shell is made with 100 denier. So it's recycled nylon, which is really good. It's really durable. I've dragged this through trees. I've thrown it on the ground. I have a video. I try to keep my pack off the ground when I'm loading it or packing it or unpacking it. But you know, shrubs and you're moving around, you know, rock, you're taking a rest, the back part of your backpack sitting on a rock or a tree limb, and you're trying to get try to get relaxed. Again, I've used this for almost a year and it's still like plenty of life left in this thing. So that's really cool to know the fabric and the strength and ability of what this can endure, which is really important if you're gonna have a backpack long term. One of the drawbacks, I think, this was on sale, so I would keep an eye out for sales. If you're an REI member, you get that cash back at the end of the year or beginning of the year. I think it comes like March. I think we get them. This retails at $199.99. And there's a couple backpacks out there that are close to that, that are not full framed, depending on your weight and what kind of gear you have. So if you get one that's not internal frame, make sure that you have the right equipment because the weight will be a big deal. This will hold your weight a lot better. So if you're fairly new to backpacking or you don't really care about the weight, take a look at the REI Flash 55. They're really good at return policies. They're really good at exchanges. You can walk around up the stairs if you have stairs. Put some weight in there and really get a feel for this pack. But I've absolutely loved this pack so far. If you have this pack, leave a comment and let me know what you think. And if you have some questions about that pack, please shoot them over on the comments below. You can head over to my Instagram if you'd like to as well and ask me questions on my DM. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Please like and subscribe. I'd love for you guys to give me a follow on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If someone asks you to get outdoors and go backpacking, you say, yes, we can.